Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to do another 10-minute pose drawing. Yeah, if I can get my watch off, we'll start the timer, and we're going to give it 10 minutes to get the pose down. Ready? Go! I forgot what the pose was. Actually, let's go ahead and start with a line that we're going to disregard afterwards, but we're going to pretend like it helps. And we're actually going to draw this lady's torso facing us this time, which I actually very rarely draw a torso facing just straight, because I feel like it's boring. And you know what, I still stand with I feel like it's boring. We can change the pose up a little bit. We can just make her kind of tilt this way a little bit. We'll just go ahead and do that. That's fine. I can do that. Alright. Go like this. Go ahead and get ourselves a pelvis after this. I mean, I should probably draw the head too, but it's fine. We can clean that up later too. Will we? I don't know, but we can. And that's the important part, that we can. Alright, now the pelvis, which I feel like I always struggle drawing the pelvis. Could possibly be because I don't have a super well understanding of the pelvis. Or it could be skill issue and I just need to draw it more. I'm gonna go with the skill issue part, because that makes more sense. Alright, probably could have drawn those parts a little bigger. Also the pelvis is uneven. I'm gonna try to even it, but also doing that's gonna move all of these lines, and in turn move these lines. Alright, that's kind of placed wrong now. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The whole pelvis is kind of wrong. It's all too small. But it's fine. I guess she's going to have a very, very skinny waist. That is okay, I guess. It is not what I intended to do, but it's fine. Go like this. And then go like this. Trying to make it shaped a little more like the human this time, because I don't feel like actually fixing up the pelvis, so I might as well make it shaped like the human, right? Alright, we're not going to do the arm. That's kind of, that is off, because I changed the perspective, but that's fine, we'll fix it. Will we actually fix it? I have no idea. We might. The whole body down to here, and the middle's probably there. I have no idea. I haven't done this in a while, if you can't tell. Alright. But I'd like to start doing this practice again. I liked this practice when I was actually doing it. I just kind of stopped because I forgot about it and started doing other practices. But I like this practice, so I'd like to start doing it again. I'd also like to stop practicing during videos, actually. I've been doing a lot of videos of practice. I would do some other stuff. I don't know, some drawings of Banana Man or something. Alright, I didn't really care to shape the legs exactly correct because I just don't know how, so I don't know how to get it exactly correct, so we're just gonna go with what we can do for a time limit. Also, I forgot when this started, so either my time is about to expire or I have 5 more minutes. It's one of the two. We're gonna go ahead and say it's the 5 minutes one. because it's, what am I supposed to do if I'm already done with time? Alright. There we go. Now, this leg is bigger than this leg, so we'll go ahead and actually go ahead and even these legs out. Now what are we doing? Her leg looks positioned wrong when I do that. I don't know. I also have no idea what this knee shape is. I just came up with it on the spot because I needed something. Alright. There we go. There we go. You know, doing this isn't a very effective way of measuring because I can move my fingers quite a lot without it seeming like I actually moved them a lot. So, you know, it's not the best way to actually see what it is. Alright. There's a foot. I don't even know what that is, but honestly, it's foot-shaped enough, I think. Oh, now what are we supposed to do with this freaking torso, dude? We can make her waist skinnier and her chest bigger, but then that still leads to it looking disproportioned. I genuinely don't know. Like, she's leaning back. I think I just didn't push it back enough. I just didn't exaggerate it enough. I think that's what the problem was. Because you should try to exaggerate your drawings quite a lot. Just because it makes them look cooler. I guess you should. It's not something you should do or anything. It's just something I want to do. Alright. That's it. It's not bad. It's not amazing or anything, but it's not bad, so we'll go ahead and keep it as is. Go ahead and draw a line right there. I'm not gonna draw a line right there because I don't feel like dealing with the fucking curve. Alright, now we really need to get the arms in here relatively quickly because we are out of time for the arms. It usually takes me 5 minutes to do the arms, so having less than 5 minutes to do them is not ideal. And I'm realizing now, yes, I did very disproportion this. First of all, her legs, but I mean, that's pretty obvious. But her elbow is actually supposed to be on her side, like from this angle. Stop dilly-dallying. We'll go ahead and just improvise. I don't know. We'll improvise. We only have 2 minutes left, so it's not really like I have time to not improvise. Alright. What are we doing? I don't really know. We're trying to do this quickly. But oh god, it's going so slow. And that's the extent of the rhyming that I know. Alright, Alright, it's not terrible, but the time, it's still moving, and I don't want it to. Oh god, that arm is so long. Okay, well, we're gonna have to just deal with it. We're just gonna have to deal with it for now. We can hopefully fix it, but like... Yep, I was trying to do some new fancy stuff, trying to make things more proportioned correctly. It didn't exactly work, but that's also why we do this practice. I was doing... Alright, well, now I don't know how much time I have, but still, it's some. we'll just go ahead and add this, and then we're gonna fix her arm over giving her a head. That's done, but I think that was about 30 seconds. So, alright. I could be totally wrong and giving myself more time, or I could be not giving myself enough time. I don't know. But you know what? Most likely you haven't watched this far into the video, so I can actually take as long as I want, right? Because nobody's gonna know. But I'll know. I'll know that I cheated this time. I'll know. We're just gonna go ahead and give her a floating head, and yeah, that... Oh god, she's kind of short, isn't she? She's very weirdly proportioned. It's strange. Strange. It's not bad, though. Just not exactly, you know, you look at the reference, you look at this. This is not exactly what she looks like. I think I could clean this up, though. I'm not going to, but I think I could. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that, do a 10-minute one, and then try to clean it up after. I don't know. Bye.